Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Before the video, I wanted to give you kind of a quick disclaimer. This is an old baseball glove. Um, Obviously they've had a better life. This one's been like abandoned for years, I think, and it's like a child. It's like a little kid's one, and then this one, it's it's gone. But I feel like these would be if you know if your kids played football and you have a special football, a special glove, I have the perfect gift idea for you. Okay, so I've taken the ball apart. I've taken the glove apart. I threw away most of the inside part because it was like yucky and ugly, and I kept the interesting parts in hopes to find something collageable. Collageable? You know what I mean? To make a collage sort of a cover for this book. Now, I picked a little book. I don't know why I picked a little book. I like the size. You know, it's like grabbable and it's a gift. So it's not meant to be, say, a story. So, and it's a keepsake. So maybe I can do two of them. I don't know. So for now, I was thinking to doing this as the spine right here. And then I think this is interesting. This like inside part that I can cut out and kind of use it as a cover. And then like, you know, these little bits. And then I was thinking maybe I can like, look, even do a closure thing with this. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, and then this, I don't know. And then sort of like do the black stuff first. And then like the spine at the end to kind of like wrap the whole thing up. Let's see how we do. Well, I feel like I owe you guys some sort of explanation. I wasn't too clear at the beginning of the video. But I'm making a video. I'm I'm making a gift for my son. I have a 22-year-old that he no longer needs this equipment. I mean, it passed down through all of my kids and stuff, but this is mostly his equipment. So that's why I say his equipment. So if you hear me saying it, yes, all the kids played with it, but since I bought it for him and technically whatever. Anyways, so I'm putting I'm kind of wanting to keep the momentum of the balls, not the momentum, but the memento or the meaning or the keepsake of the balls. You know, sometimes when they grow up with those balls, it's it's kind of difficult to throw them away. I mean, at least for me, I don't know if I'm like gifting this gift as an excuse, like, no, I want you to still keep your ball. But I really enjoyed that fact that, you know, it's kind of like a little sentimental value of the balls and of the equipment. I mean, it could be any sports. I can see this being done with baseball or basketball. And so, anyways, this is my oldest son's Valentine's Day gift. And so, if you didn't hear or if you didn't see my last week's video, I explained why I give my kids a Valentine's Day gifts. I am from Mexico, and in Mexico, their Valentine's Day is not for just romantic love. It's a special kind of love. So, for me, special kind of love is my kids. So I make them special gifts, and so I go out of the way to let them know how much I love them and how they're appreciated. And I don't want them to expect anything from, you know, a kid in school or anything. Like, you know, I don't want them to feel like, oh, I didn't get nothing for Valentine's Day, you know, like romantically or, you know, like, I don't know, like I picture them like saying, oh, I didn't get nothing or anything like that, or I wasn't special for somebody. So I make sure they feel special on this day because of many of those reasons. in any ways. I don't want, like, for example, my daughter to feel like, she has to get a gift from a guy, otherwise she's not special or she's not loved. It's dumb, and it's just a dumb day, a dumb holiday, I think. But, we're humans, and so sometimes we feel those things, and I don't want my daughter to feel those things. And so here I am giving them Valentine's Day since they were little. Since they were little kids, I've always made Valentine's Day gifts for them. And so here you see me hip hotching, or what is it called? When you like haphazardly throw stuff on the paper. Trying to collage or decoupage, or I don't know, throw stuff together, but kind of trying to fit them in. And so I just want it to look beautiful, give the glove the second life, the second love, and make it look beautiful on this cover. I don't. At first, I was like, I really wanted it to be a glove, looking like a glove, and I really want the ball to look like a ball. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. It was just, trying to put it there as beautiful in my eyes as possible. So here, what you guys see me is trying to take the ball down as thin as possible. Man, this ball was so hard to work with, and it does eventually glue, but it took a lot of weighing it down, because if it's not really touching the material, at material to material, like really like heavily, I put like really heavy stuff on it, and that's the only way pretty much that it glued onto the material, because oh boy, it didn't want to like listen to mama. It was just like all over the place. So what you see me doing here is trying to bring down, or not bring down, but kind of take away that much of a curvature as possible, so that I it becomes a little bit more tameable. It was just so harsh. You see how like you push it one way, and it just wants to go all over the place, and that's what I was trying to go with. So I glued it little by little. So I glued the where the shoelaces or the laces are. I don't know if they're not shoelaces, but the laces are. And then I worked my way around that. First I was cutting, and then I worked my way around gluing, and I glued little by little, like pieces at a time, so I would know how or what to work around it. You know what I mean? Okay, so while that dries, I'm doing the inside, or the insert signatures, and I have this coffee dyed paper. I'm going to cut it in three, not in three parts, in two parts, but not halfway, because I want to use half of the biggest piece of that paper is to be folded in half, so that I can use it as a signature. Then the other piece of paper that is like left over, I have an idea to glue the pieces together and make like an additional piece of paper, so that it becomes more pages. So out of all these pages, like each individual page, coffee dyed paper is going to give me 3 pages in the book, if you guys know what I mean. Okay, so here it is. The book, the spine. So yeah, it cracks all over the place, but that's because this is super hard, and no matter how much I thought I took off of it, I still thought it was too thick and it had a lot. But I think with use, I think it, I mean, not that I could get more use with that, but I feel like it'll get there. I mean, if he uses it, I don't think he would use it, but I like it. I love it, how it came out. It was a lot of fidgeting with, little pieces here and there. A lot of compromising, thinking that I was going to get, like, the glove look to it. I was stuck. I think it took me longer wanting the shape of the glove to look like the shape of a glove, like, the webbing here. But it didn't, but I ended up really enjoying how it looks. So, I compromised. Or like, okay, well, at least it's covered with this material. Doesn't look like a glove, but, you could still tell it comes from the glove. So, I don't know what I was so caught up on. And I did put the finest in the field, because of these all over here. The field. I cut this out, and this was the strap that, like, strap the glove on. Now, I kept it because I could always put Velcro here and, like, close it, which I might. But you know what? I think I only have white Velcro, so I had to think into that. So I cover the book first, and then I cover this. Now, I could go back and recover it so it covers this. But that was the first initial thought. But because I wanted to have see all these, like, patchwork thing, I decided to do what's it called, the covering of the inner covers first. So I did my spine, and because there was no space for 2 holes, I only did 1. So I had the intention of having 2 of these, so I'm gonna have to convert it into 1. But now I'm gonna have this fluff here. So because I'm in the whatever mood, not whatever mood, but because, the whole journey is all about not exactly clean. So I'm gonna just do this on this. There we go. Clean enough. Okay, so now we're gonna put this here. Yep. Could do better. I was just like looking at my dog. She's going crazy over some cat that's outside. I've never owned a cat in this house, so it's like, I don't know why so many cats gather in my house, but I'm the cool house of the neighborhood. There you go. So there you go. See? And it fits more paper. But I got some things to put in there. I got these. I made love coupons for my baby. So love coupon. Okay, so I've cut the coupons. And I did this different than the ones I used on my daughter's book. I kind of went in here. I feel like it looks more like a coupon. And then I rounded these edges. Well, granted, it had to be bind. So I couldn't have done that to at least one side, but I even cut these out on the top, and I lit a little dent so it'd be easier to rip off. See on these? And then on this one, I curved the edges too, and then I did the little dent inside. Okay, if you're gonna draw coupons like this, my recommendation is this. On this one at least, I looked at a picture, and it had like this on this side, like this. So you could have had a little round here on this one, but I didn't think about it. Anyways, these are the, and then to attach them to the book, I was thinking of, on some of the pages, I'm going to, let's see, I want to be random a little bit. Like on this one, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to cover that beautiful. Let's do this one. So for example, on this one, I'm going to, let me zoom out so you can see a little bit. There you go. On this one, I'm going to just grab, I didn't measure it right now that I was thinking about it. But I mean, it makes sense. This is a quarter of a sheet, and this is a quarter of a folder, right? Anyways. So I'm going to, the way I can attach some of them is different, right? So I can, this is different though, of course. But I'm going to attach, for example, this one. Is it one or two pages? I feel like two, but I might be wrong. Maybe because of the tea dye or whatever. Feels like one. And I can use tape on this one, for example, right? I have this craft tape here. So I can maybe do this. Like that, right? So it looks kind of like this. And then let's pick another random page right here. And on this one, I can do like a staple. Let's see. We'll do a clean staple on this one. But right there. Like that. I can do another one here. I want it to look even too. I can do another one here. Like this. Like that. There. It's two staples. See? Looks decent. And then let's do another random spot right there. And then I think I'm gonna face him this way. Oh, I like this one to do. If I do this though, I can't attach it on this side. Or can I? Maybe I can. I mean, you can just still rip it off and then just tape it off, I guess, right? Because I think it would look cute like this. Sort of. What do you guys think? Right? It's kind of cute. And then the last one, we'll do it here. We can do this one with staples. We could do a haphazard amount of staples. Yeah, that is a little too much, but hey, it's about the fun, you know? He's gonna be like, what the heck was my mom thinking? We'll do right here. There we go. Now see, he can rip this one off. Easy. Easy pleasy lemon squeezy. Now, what I want to do is write up the scriptures that I wrote on my daughter's journal and the 10 reasons why I love you. I don't know if I'm going to do poems, though I may do this. One of the poems is like neutral, like sex neutral. So I think I'm going to use that one. And then the 10 reasons why I love you. The 10 reasons why I need you. Okay, so to close it up, I took away the Velcro because I felt like it was, I don't know, it was too much. But I couldn't cut it off completely because then I would have cut this off. And I didn't want to do that. So I had to cut out the center. So I'm going to use these little snap-on thingies, but they're sewn on snap-on. So what I'm going to do, I noticed that if I did it on this one, even if it's a little crooked, like it's a little crooked off. But I think it would be easy for me to do this. Watch. Watch. Well, I'm thinking, right? Can you bend the needle? No, huh? Sort of like this, and then bring it up this way, then attach it like this, right? And then bring it back down and kind of do it again. And then okay, guys, well, here it is with all its glory. I loved how it came out. I love the feel of it. I love the size of it. I just really freaking love it. And so here we go. Oh, this is him, by the way. Look at the cutie. It's the one in the middle. You guys have met him in another video. He makes, like, he wants to be an engineer. And this is the little one. You've also met her in another video. So my oldest and my two youngest. There's two other ones in the middle. And so here we go. First coupon. And then I was gonna fill the pages with little things, but I feel like here and there is okay. Faith in God changes everything. I love little things. These little coupons. 10 reasons why I love you. Another coupon. Truths to remember. These are scriptures. And then another coupon. And I believe that's it. I still haven't written him his letter, which will go here. But yeah, the binding is very, very, very ultra simple. And yeah, there it is. What do you guys think? Last week I showed a girl gift book. And this is a boy gift book. I may show more because I have number of family, but my husband's getting a trip, so I don't think I have I'm going to, be making something like this for him. I made him a card already, so I think that he is set. Maybe next year we'll see something. But this year I did my two oldest. They're not here. I feel like maybe I did it because I'm missing them or something, which most likely will be the case. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all your comments and your thumbs ups. And if you feel like you can contribute more to our channel or support our channel more, the Patreon link will be down below. And you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing and ring the bell, because I'm not consistent in one days. I'm gonna do it just because I run a business, and then I am a mom and a grandma and wife and crazy lady, and I garden, and if you only knew how much of a crazy person I was. So that's why I'm not too consistent, and I don't want to say, Mondays or Fridays or Saturdays. It's hard for me because I really can't commit. And I kind of travel a lot for work. Not a lot, but I do travel semi-often. And so I feel like that's also a reason why I don't want to commit, because then I don't want to be constricted to that time or feel pressured. I love making stuff and sharing it with you guys because I make it out of love. I make it out of excitement, out of creativity, out of getting my hands dirty, and I don't want it to be out of like responsibility. So that's why I love sharing things with you guys. That's why I love your words, your encouragement. I feel like I'm getting to know a lot of you people through your comments, and it really feels like a community, and I really appreciate them. And like I said, if you feel like you like this video, consider giving me a thumbs up. It's very, very supportive on my end, on my channel. It helps me grow, and also lets me know that you guys like the content, and I really appreciate it. It makes me feel loved and appreciated. It makes me blush. Just kidding. Love you guys. Till next time, guys. Stay crafting. Love you. Bye.